All right, people, we are back with part 2 of the video. Sorry, I was interrupted. I wanted to make it a whole video, but it's all right, guys. We're back with part 2. So now we have our grounds that we got here, factory grounds. We upgraded to the oxygen free for the grounds here. We got our alternator and junction box cable. And we got our big 3 cut out. So this is what we're going to be doing. We're going to be running our big 3 right along with the factories at the same time, and we're going to be like running it on these top posts. New terminals we got here, compliments of Napa. So now it's time to start getting things installed here so we can get the car started. Now I have to open this junction box because we got to make sure that we get the right relay for the car so that we can do our jumper for this guy. So we got to pull out the proper relay, and I need to mark it so guys need to know when they decide they want to do this on a 2003, 2004 Crown Vic or Grand Marquis. That's a civilian model, and you want to upgrade it and use the P71 performance PCM in it. I will show you which relay that you need to pull so that you can use so you can do the jumper like I did on the 2007 in the back. So let's get all this stuff together, and I'll be right back. Yeah, now we're just trying to get everything all buttoned up and everything. We're gonna be running this guy over to this guy here to here. This should be good here to run it through here. So yeah, we're gonna be running this here. So yeah, we should be good here. Then we got to get our little guy for the ground from here to here. As you can see, I removed the relay that we're going to be using to do the starter bypass for this car. So I removed that relay, and we're going to be using it, and we're going to be jumping it over here to the right here on the right. So let's finish getting everything together, and we will be back. Another thing I need to mention, guys, since I did the alternator swap on this thing for the 4G to the 6G, I'm going to be cleaning these wires up here. I'm going to be taking these twist ties off. And I'm going to be cleaning up these wires here, guys, because this looks awful. So yeah, I won't be cleaning this up right here, guys. We're going to be putting butt connectors on here, and we're going to be taping this down and, you know, giving it a more cleaner look than what it looks like. So yeah, we're definitely gonna get that done. Got the ring terminal here that I'm gonna be using for the bypass. I'm be using this for the bypass here for the starter relay. So definitely need that, guys. And I'm gonna be buttoning and cleaning up these this alternator wire while I'm at it. Now, guys, as you can see, we got our alternator wire all cleaned up. That looks good. Looks a lot better. It's longer than I anticipated, but it is. Well, we want to just push it back some, clean it up, so get it all nice and cleaned up here, as you can see. Now we got our alternator wire and everything cleaned up. That looks a lot better. All right, now we can start putting our wires together now with our big 3. So let's start getting that together, and stay tuned. All right, guys, we got everything on. We got our big 3. Our first wire is running from here, from the big 3 to ground. We got our other big three here running from the alternator. The third wire for the big three is running here. We upgraded the junction box wire. We put a second alternator wire on, which we did for 4 gauge. And we did the starter relay bypass. Okay. Now, let's try starting this up and see what we get. All right, let's get in here. Okay. We got lights on. Let's move all this stuff out of the way right quick. Let's grab the key to the Black Panther. Get inside. Okay, let's put the key in. That on. Okay, let's see if we can get it to start. And it does. Gotta get that to working again. And it starts, guys. She starts. Now we just gotta get that blender working. Still got the auto lights. It starts, guys. It starts. Now we just gotta get the blender to working here. Let's put it heat. Working. All right, guys, it works. And we still have the door that works here. Yep, guys, it is running. It starts and it runs, right, people? As you can see, we got it running. Got all our wires and everything connected. And now that we know it starts, let's get to hooking up the sound system back in the back. Let's go ahead and get all this hooked up back in the back so we can get the system and everything done here, guys. So we're gonna start back here. Start wiring this stuff in the back here, guys. We got the car to start. It works. Now we just got to get the heat to working. Still blowing a little cold because the engine's cold. So there you have it, guys. It starts. We have to take it for a drive, but before we do, we're going to go ahead and get the sound system and everything installed. We'll probably do our marine amps on here and hook up the small speakers up front in the grill. So stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. We got more. All right, guys. We're working on this. We're using a circuit breaker to put back here instead of a fuse. We're running off this big battery here. So yeah, we're just gonna be hooking up this big boy right here, the Rockville Krypton M5. We're gonna be putting it up to these Power Acoustic Gothics. That's what we're gonna be hooking up back here. So yeah, guys, we're getting everything in order for what we need it for. So these are the speakers for the grill and interior. We're gonna be hooking this stuff up soon to see what we got going on with that. Right along with a little grill horn. Our RCAs already ran, so we can put this on here and here on here. So yeah, we getting everything in order, guys. We getting it all in order.